What you doing? I'm gonna tear down the wall. I may not be here when you call. This is my second time filming it, because the first time around, I apparently forgot to turn my mic on. Jesus, did I remember to turn on this time? Yeah, it's on. We good. We Gucci. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Pussy, 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 pussy. I drank so much Monster before this. Hey guys, it's Cooley Smiley, and I procrastinated all day filming this video because this is the second time I'm filming it. The first time around, I forgot to record my audio. So we're recording it again. I just drank like a whole Monster, and I created a monster. So let's get into it. You see the title of this video, you know what this is. I saw a lot of YouTubers do this back in the day. They all tried to recreate their own makeup the way that they did it back when they were in middle school and high school. The reason I never really did this was A, I still wasn't good at makeup when this trend was going around. And B, I didn't wear a lot of makeup in high school. I did theater since the age of 7. So I always had to wear a crap ton of makeup for performances. And so I just didn't see the point. And also doing the same thing on my day-to-day because I wasn't used to seeing myself without makeup, and I thought I actually looked better without it for a very long time. However, I went through a few emo phases. Are you surprised? Mullet bitch. I hate looking at myself without makeup on. Like, you guys seeing me without my eyebrows on is shocking. Get a load of it. This is the only time you will see me without eyebrows on this channel. Probably, maybe. I'm not making any promises. Breathe before you talk. Coolly. So first of all, my first phase with makeup ever was before I ever dyed my hair. Here's me with virgin hair. This is blonde Cooley. This is my natural hair color. I was hanging out with this friend. We went to a little pumpkin patch, and I knew I was going out. I wanted to see the cute boys there, you know, because I thought I was straight, and I wanted to look good. She was older than me. She had mastered makeup, I thought. I look at those pictures now, and I'm like, none of us did. YouTube tutorials didn't exist back then, guys. It was a bloodbath. It was a war zone out there, us trying to figure out how to do our makeup, okay? She knew how to do her makeup, so I had to wear makeup. To me, that meant putting blue eyeliner on my waterline and mascara, and that was it. I don't know if I'm wearing black eyeliner here or blue eyeliner here, but the one thing that I do remember is the first makeup I ever bought was a blue eyeliner pencil from Hot Topic. Let me tell you, not the best choice. I had never used eyeliner before, and I tried to just do it. And nobody told me that pencils hurt when you don't warm them up. Your girl scratched her eye first try trying to put blue eyeliner on a waterline. But before I attempt this makeup look, I would like you to take a look at the photo that I took the same night in the corn maze that I heavily edited so that it looked like I was in the Twilight films. Just a casual thing that most people my age did. Super normal. I definitely fit in. Definitely didn't get bullied for that picture on my Facebook. No, on my MySpace. Anyway, here's another reason you guys won't see a bunch of makeup pictures from me in general is because I deleted a lot of them. I was so embarrassed when I would like try to tease my hair and look like Haley Williams from Misery Business or like all those cute emo girls that I saw online on Tumblr. I deleted all those pictures except for maybe one. If I can find it, I'm going to put it right here. That's real nice. Completely edited. I have no nose. Because that was a cool thing to like put your exposure all the way up and your contrast all the way up. I had brown hair there, huh? Wild. I thought I was cool and different and quirky. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm so sorry. I went through an emo phase. I went through a scene kid phase. I wore, you know, tight skinny jeans, neon colors, teased my hair, but all those pictures, unfortunately, are gone. Because freshman year to like junior year of high school, I guess I was embarrassed of those and I deleted them all. And I regret it. I wish I still had those photos somewhere. But the way other YouTubers did this challenge in the past is that they just did their makeup exactly how they did it whenever they did it. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to start with. So middle school me, high school me, never colored in her eyebrows. So what we need? What do we need, chat? That's right. Eyeliner and mascara. You've been listening. Eyeliner. Mascara. The first time I ever watched a Paramore music video was around the time that these pictures were taken. And I begged my parents to let me dye my hair like Haley Williams, and they were super not for it. And so I eventually convinced my mom to let me dye my hair at all. I told her I just wanted it to be a little bit more orange, a little bit more ginger, you know, so it looked more like my strawberry blonde and less like blonde. She was cool with that. And she made the mistake of leaving me alone with a hairstylist. And I told the hairstylist what I really wanted. And I showed her a picture of Hayley Williams' Misery Business. She knew the assignment. She heard it. She listened to it. But here's the thing. She didn't educate me at all on how to take care of that orange hair. And it faded after one wash, which was a huge bummer. But don't worry. We eventually got there. How many years later? Don't do the math. I'm old. Don't do the math. I'm getting old. I'm not currently old, but I'm getting there. Don't do the math. Anyway, now I went with blue more after I became orange-haired girl, Goyle, because I thought it looked good. Let me tell you, it would have looked good if I had known what I was doing. Sorry, I'm trying to give the full effect of, like, clumpy mascara, because I didn't buy good mascara back in the day. I just kind of clumped it up. Okay, so this is kind of accurate to that first photo that I showed you. I know what you are. A vampire. I really wanted Edward Cullen to just, like, take me away from my miserable life in the middle of Omaha, Nebraska. So this was literally how I did my makeup most days, but then it eventually got worse. Once my hair faded from that orange color, which this is really the only picture I have of that original orange color, and it's terrible, I know. This was taken on my brick of a cell phone. It was like this pink brick cell phone that just flips. It was total crap. It's just pixels. But that's the only video or picture that I have of that first time I ever dyed my hair. But after that faded, I kind of overcompensated with blue eyeshadow. So I'm gonna recreate that now. I guess this is really the only picture I have of that because, like I said, most of those pictures got deleted. Also, look at this face. What am I... Like, why did I not extend my tongue? Like, why didn't I... Was that not cool back then? I need blue eyeshadow. I'm going to apply this the way that middle school me applied it. I'm going to take the sparkly blue over the pigmented blue because I would have chosen the sparkly blue. That's just what I would have done. And I would have kind of done this, which is so rough and mean. And I wish I hadn't just done that to my ColourPop palette. And I just would kind of, I didn't know that you're supposed to pack shit on. I thought you were just supposed to rub it on like a paintbrush. So that's what I used to do. Jesus Christ. No wonder I got bullied. I kind of deserved it. Y'all ought to be so grateful for all of the makeup tutorials you guys get because this was how I used to walk around. And my hair was not styled like this. Like, my hair looks good right now. I didn't know how to do that back then. I just let my hair curl naturally. Because I had dyed hair, my hair didn't have, like, a cute curl. It was already damaged. So it, like, kind of just, like, puffed out. I have so much trauma. Okay. So, compare. Wow. Now, this would be the end of most videos that were like this because most people who did this challenge put more makeup on, so the video would take longer. But this was really the extent of what I used to do makeup-wise until maybe like senior year of high school. Here's what we're gonna do. I am going to take this as a base and actually create something of substance based on the knowledge that I have now as a almost 27-year-old lady. I'm gonna be the version of me that my middle school version of myself needed. We're gonna do that right now. So we're gonna start with my brows. I need to color in my brows. So let's start with that. By the way, somebody came in my chat yesterday and was like, Cooley, did you dye your hair red again? No, I didn't. I can understand seeing this and thinking it's red, but if you compare it to the red I've had over the years, it's very, very different because orange is still like a hot shade. It's like in the warm family, it's in the copper family, but this is orange. Ever since I dyed my hair orange, I have no fucking clue what color to do my brows. Some days I do them the same color I used to when I had the red. And some days I just do orange and then people come into my chat and tell me it looks weird. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. I've never said I was a makeup guru. Brows done. Spray that shit on. I don't know what I did, so don't ask me. Now, here's the thing. Usually when I do my makeup, I do blush after brows. But because this is a very pigmented color, the blue, I'm going to do eyeshadow first just in case there's fallout so I can wipe it off of my cheeks and do blush after. So I said this before. This is the second time I filmed this video, which means I already attempted to make this makeup look good. And it worked, and it looked great the first time around, and I have been recreating it all week because I'm obsessed with it. So I'm going to show you guys how I took my middle school look and made it this. This is the Avatar Last Airbender makeup palette from ColourPop, by the way. If you guys didn't see my video unboxing and making a makeup look from it, go check it out. And I'm going to take Water Tribe, which is this white color, and I'm going to put it all up on the lid and the inner corner of the eye. Go put all over. It's going to be kind of shimmery. And here's the thing. We do have that shimmery base happening because I'm not going to remove it. I recommend doing that actually because it kind of turns the white into like a lavender purple. I don't know if it's the same based on your skin tone, but if you're a pale bitch like me, it does turn out kind of cool. I bring it up pretty much all the way to my eyebrow, but that's because I like when my eye looks kind of look 70s and kind of look like they belong in like pornography films. It's camp, okay? I like when my makeup look is camp. Okay, now I'm gonna take a matte blue. This one is called Ice Shield, and I'm going to put that in the crease and create a corner. Like that. Kind of point it out and then connect it. I really like when it's pigmented, so I'm gonna go over it again and just pack it in now that I've had the shape. This looks so good. See, there is a little fallout with this shadow palette. We will fix that when we come back around. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the shimmery blue, the one in the middle, and I'm gonna put it on my bottom. Now let's get rid of some of that fallout. Going down in an earlier round, and sugar, we're getting rid of fallout. Sick. So right now, you should look like a 70s porn star without lashes. Now that we've done that, I think I feel comfortable kind of getting rid of the fallout and adding the blush. I've been consistently using Avatar Last Airbender ColourPop collection. I love their Got Glow for my highlighter. It's my new favorite highlighter. And then I've also been using the white graphic liner for inner corner moments. We're gonna do that with this look. But first, we must do blush. For my gingers in chat, I've said this on stream, but I will say it to you guys too. I prefer using bronzer instead of blush. Bronzer that has a bit of a peach undertone to it or a pinky undertone to it does the job. It adds color to our face without making us look too sunburnt. Unless, did I just get that on my TT? Unless that's the look you're going for. And because my face is round, I pull it up to my temples and put the blush mostly on my temples. Yar. I feel like I'm getting washed out a little bit. I really want to go hard with the bronzer. It's like not going dark enough. Give me porno. To the left. Bring it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Turn it out. I'm genuinely so sorry. Next step after blush. Got Glow. God, do you guys remember the TV show Glow? I'm so sad it got canceled. If you have cheekbones, that's where you should be putting your highlighter. I don't. They kind of disappeared as I got older. I used to have cheekbones. Now they're just kind of like doing their own thing. So I just kind of follow the underline of where I make the shape of the eyeshadow. And that's where I put that. Okay, we've got the blush. So now, eyeliner. I would love to use the eyeliner I'm more comfortable with on video. Unfortunately, that eyeliner basically ran out of makeup like the other day. It like dried out. So we're going to use the Epic ink liner, which I used to be more comfortable with, but I've taken a break from recently. So we're gonna see how this goes. And I know so many of you guys have asked me for an eyeliner tutorial. I don't feel super comfortable giving y'all one because eyeliner is so subjective. It really depends on the shape of your eye. I tried to do something like a puppy dog liner because my eyes are hooded. One is far more hooded than the other, and one eye is just longer and wider than the other. So my eyeliner, it never looks the same. I just kind of do what it wants me to do that day. But I go more downturned than upturned, and I usually don't create the shape on the eye. I create it off of the eye to the side because my eyes are hooded and I can't do anything on the lid because it won't show. Okay, see how sometimes things just don't go the way you planned them. Like, I was not planning on putting any eyeliner on the bottom half of my eye, but it's just the way it turned out today. So we are going to make the bottom eyeliner better by adding a little bit more and then blending it out. I do love how this looks so far. Now, we already had mascara on, but might as well add more to it because I don't do lashes. Honestly, I think this makeup look in particular would look so hot with fake lashes, but I just don't even bother with them now that I don't do musical theater anymore. I hated putting them on back then, but I was like kind of a pro. I'm so out of practice now. Anytime I fuck up by accidentally putting eyeliner on the bottom line or like it just ends up there, I will add a little bit of mascara to the corner. I don't have a lot of eyelashes on the bottom, but I make do with what I have. And to finish off this look, when you do a lot of color on the lids, I like to finish it out with a nude lip. I think if you have more natural hair colors, you don't have to do a nude lip, but because my hair is neon orange, adding too much color, well, it gives clown, which sometimes I'm dropping everything. Sometimes that's the look, but that's not the look I'm going for today. I'm going to do my favorite combination, which is this matte lip color from e.l.f. in the shade Natural. Put this all over the lip and round out the top of my lip. And then after I've put that all over my lips, I add this Urban Decay in the shade Stark Naked. When I used to wear this lip color with my red, I remember the lip color looking so orange, like so peachy. And now that my hair is orange, it just looks pink, I guess? I don't know. It just doesn't look as orange, but like it's giving. This is the finished makeup look. I would love to see you guys recreate this makeup look if you are interested. Just a big fat reminder that you can pull off anything that you put your mind to. I've seen some comments recently saying that they don't think that they could pull this eyeshadow look off. I never thought I could either. But hey, number one rule, confidence is key. So I want to see you guys sporting this shit with confidence and your sexy selves, your badass selves, your platonically dope as fuck selves, and tag me in it. If it's on Instagram or Twitter, just let me know by tagging me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, leave a comment, leave a like, and hit that bell button if you haven't so you can see when I post new videos. My content here is all over the place sometimes, but it's all shit that I like. If you guys like makeup, if you guys like horror, if you guys like video games, if you guys like thrifting, any sort of haul, you're in the right place, so make sure you're following me. And of course, make sure you're following me on all these other social medias. I'm posting everywhere all the time and also never, anywhere, ever. Any of the time. Just kidding. Follow me all these places. I would love to see you not just here, but there too. I will see you guys on the YouTubes later, okay? Let's be the versions of ourselves that our younger versions needed together, friends.